I've said it before, I will say it again. We can't balance the budget on the backs of the very people who have borne the biggest brunt of this recession. Everyone's going to have to chip in. Everyone's going to have to chip in. That's only fair. That's the principle I'll be fighting for during the next phase of this process. Everyone's going to have to chip in. Everyone's going to have to chip in.
Yesterday is the reason that I'm sitting here today. As you know, Verichip has been approved by the FDA as a Class 2 medical device.
Verichip has been approved by the FDA as a Class 2 medical device
in order to identify high-risk patients in an emergency situation. It's elective, it's voluntary, and it is certainly critical to the evolution of information technology in healthcare, which we all know is archaic, the way healthcare is done today in emergency rooms and physicians' offices.
Life for me was about to get simpler. And you know what they say? No pain, no gain.
So the chip in here is quite small, right?
Yeah, it's super small. It's like a grain of rice. So take a deep breath and exhale.
Ow. And with that, I became part man, part machine. Right, cue the superhuman music, guys. Here comes the big reveal. Here on my left hand, you can still see the mark, is where that chip has been inserted into my hand. Now I am going to take this cyborg hand, I'm going to place it up against the reader here. There's a little blue reader that is looking at the chip.
Cecilia Osterholm starts her day with this new technology. She swapped her keys for a chip in her hand that uses a radio signal to open doors.
You have a chip in your hand there?
That's right. It's been inserted there.
Right. So that's how do you open it? Just like that. So obviously what I really want to know is how much it hurts.
It does hurt a little bit, but it's like a basic vaccination shot, so it's not too bad.
Her office, Epicenter in Stockholm, connects big corporations like Microsoft with fast-growing companies. And for the first time in a workplace, all 700 employees here have been given the chance to use the technology to become more efficient.
So if you hold the phone against my chip, you will get my contact details.
Look at that's you.
We can't balance the budget on the backs of the very people who have borne the biggest brunt of this recession. Everyone's going to have to chip in. Everyone's going to have to chip in. That's only fair. That's the principle I'll be fighting for during the next phase of this process.